Bonjour mes amis, hi guys, it's Saturday morning here. I'm at the football pitch with the kids. I hope you had a good week. Yesterday I went to a classic watch repair to pick up my Zenith. It's been there for a couple of months. Very difficult watch to service because it's a chronograph with a full calendar, and I had to replace a very small spring for the date, and I'm going to show you what it cost and how the watch looks like right now. So it came back on this little bag. I have the repair invoice. There was a few problems. One of the pushers would stay pushed in, was kind of soft. The winding was really hard. There was a bit of dust on the dial and on the movement itself, and it wasn't keeping time very well. It was losing 20 seconds, I think. Now it's been water resistance tested for 20 meter. I mean, it's not a sports watch, so it's okay, it's sufficient. And this is the little part that was changed, that little spring. It costs $64. So the total bill is, that's in Hong Kong dollar, 4,500 and 500, total 5,000, that's $640. That's quite a lot. If you remember, I got this watch at a very good price, under $3,000. And so what you get is a very great aesthetic, very Patek Philippe like, and you get a display case back on a beautiful classic movement with great complications and the romantic aspect of the moon phase and the full calendar. So let's remove the paper and see how it looks, and immediately I could see that the dial was a lot more clean. Everything is really perfect now. I don't see any fleck of dust, and it's a sharp watch. Not a big watch, doesn't take a much estate on the wrist, and so the winding of it now is very smooth. It's really night and day. So when you're winding, crown gets very tough. You can see here the back of the movement. When the winding gets a bit too difficult and the pushers have a problem, you know it's time for service. And this watch had never been serviced in its I don't remember, 10-15 years of existence. And now the time testing puts it at +3, +4 seconds a day, which is good, which is fine. This watch doesn't have stop seconds hacking, so it's a bit difficult to readjust. As long as it goes a bit fast, I think it's okay, but you can't stop it. Apart from that, here is what I had on the wrist, my beautiful Rolex Datejust, which it's a much bigger watch. It's 1 millimeter bigger, but really wears, actually 2 millimeters bigger, but feels like a much bigger watch. And this is the Zenith on the wrist. It's very classic proportions. I think it's 29 millimeters, very good looking. But you see, it's a word of warning if you get one of these watches. They're probably going to need a service if it hasn't been done recently. Otherwise it won't be the same pleasure to own it if you always have to worry about little things. And these are the little things that ruin your experience of a watch. So I'm glad I've done it. But now what I'm annoyed with this watch is that it's not perpetual calendar or even annual. So you always have to readjust the moon phase. I'm never sure if it's right or not. And if you're going to have it on your watch, it might as well be correct. So I'm thinking about maybe flipping this, which is not going to be that easy. I think maybe I might take the loss, at least lose what I paid for repairing it, and moving to the GLC perpetual calendar. I have a great option there on a very well priced one. But anyway, many thanks to Michael Young. He's getting famous now. He's the bracelet magician. Classic watch repair. It's in TST center of Hong Kong in Kowloon. Bye bye guys.